going to try another idea with this beautiful photo of my stunning daughter. I'm going to try and play with some stencils with this image. So first of all, we'll get the transfer on the gel plate. Beautiful transfer. I'll let that dry and then I'll play with some stencils. So my beautiful image transfer is dry enough. Yes, look at that. So I thought I would try putting a nice powder blue stencil on her. You know, you got to try these ideas. As I've said before, they can only not work. Now I don't want too much paint. I do have a tendency to put too much paint on. And I'd like this flower on here, was my thought. Now you can't do this if your image transfer is still wet, because putting the stencil on and pulling it off will pull off your transfer. So we'll soon know whether or not mine was dry enough to do this. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Oops. Oh, that looks okay. I can live with that. That's okay. Now, let's put something on this side. Yeah, let's go down this way now. Yeah, I like this. This idea will be okay. Maybe not so far, maybe there. Not too much paint, otherwise it just gets thick and gluggy. Doesn't look good anyway. That's okay, I don't mind that. Can do a little touch up with a baby wipe. I don't think I want that there. So you can have a little fiddle. You don't want to rub too hard or you'll rub your transfer off. But you can do a little touch up. Question is, do I want some more or should I leave that alone? You know, that's okay. I think I'll leave that to dry and then I'll pull the print. That looks quite pretty. So the stencil should be dry enough now to pull the print. I'm going to use a transparent mixing white to pull the print. It softens the background that you put it on because it's transparent enough to see the background, but it makes it a little whiter so that it softens what you print on. And then I'm going to print it on a piece of textured scrapbooking paper. See how it's transparent enough that you can see the image underneath, but it does still have a little bit of white look to it. Just trying to get my braille marks off it. And I'm using this textured paper. It's not as thick as cardstock, but it is thicker than the rice paper. Just one of those pads of paper that you get in the craft section of the department stores. Pretty cost efficient. We'll see how that comes up. A little bit of braille. Righto, let's see how we went. Oh, it's pulled nicely off the plate. There we go. Well, you can't really see much of the powder blue. That didn't really work. See, look, you can see a tiny bit of it there. But it has got the print of where the stencil was. It just got lost in the color. But that's a really nice image transfer. I like the texture coming through on her face here. I think that looks really cool. It's a great color. That's the Payne's gray. That works really well. And I like the look of that texture element there with the stencil. So yeah, I think that's pretty successful. Pretty happy with that print. I'll show you this technique and much more in the full art class on Skillshare. Join me in the studio there. The link is in the description, and I look forward to creating with you again.